Welcome back to English Plot Twist. This is your ultimate destination for mastering fluent American English through the magic of storytelling. If you want to expand your vocabulary and boost your listening confidence naturally, you are in the exact right place. Sit back, listen closely, and let's improve your English together. The hidden key. Leo was a 30-year-old baker who owned a small, quiet bakery at the corner of a busy street in New York. Every morning at 4 o'clock, he would wake up to bake fresh bread, delicious cookies, and sweet cakes. Leo loved his job, but he was a very lonely man. 5 years ago, his grandfather, who had raised him and taught him how to bake, passed away. Since that day, Leo had closed his heart to the world, focused only on his work, and never made any new friends. Inside the bakery, sitting right next to the cash register, was an old, heavy iron chest that belonged to his grandfather. The chest was beautifully decorated with ancient patterns, but it had a massive, complex lock on the front. Leo had searched the entire bakery for years, but he could never find the key to open it. He often wondered what secrets his grandfather had hidden inside that mysterious box. One stormy Tuesday afternoon, a young woman named Clara walked into the bakery to escape the heavy rain. She was an artist, and she carried a large leather bag filled with paintbrushes and sketchbooks. As she ordered a hot cup of coffee and a warm croissant, her eyes immediately fell upon the old iron chest. "That is a spectacular chest," Clara said, walking closer to examine it. "It looks like it holds 100 stories. What is inside?" Leo smiled sadly and replied, "I honestly don't know. It belonged to my grandfather, but he passed away without ever giving me the key. I have tried everything, but the lock is impossible to break." Clara looked at the heavy lock, then looked up at Leo's lonely eyes. She reached into her art bag and pulled out a small, old silver key with a unique star shape at the top. "My father was an antique collector," Clara explained with a smile. "He gave me this key before he died. It doesn't open anything in my house, but it looks exactly like the lock on your grandfather's chest. Would you like to try it?" Leo's heart skipped a beat. He took the silver key from Clara's hand, his fingers trembling with nervousness. He stepped closer to the chest, inserted the key into the old lock, and turned it slowly. Suddenly, a loud asterisk click asterisk echoed through the quiet bakery. The lock broke open. With wide eyes, Leo carefully lifted the heavy iron lid. He expected to find gold, expensive jewelry, or rare coins. Instead, the chest contained only two things: an old, handwritten recipe book and a short letter addressed to Leo. Leo opened the letter and read his grandfather's familiar handwriting. Asterisk, "My dear Leo, if you are reading this, it means you have finally allowed someone new into your bakery and into your life.